My husband said I'm not loving enough to him. Not so recently, a few years ago, we were having a conversation. He just flat out said, he said, Camille, I don't feel like you are loving to me. He said, I know that you love me, but I don't feel like you're loving to me. I said, well, what do you mean by that? I said, because anytime you got something going on, whatever you're doing, I'm always there to support you. I make sure that things are good, that no balls get dropped. I make sure that things are operating on a high level. I said, I do love you. He said, yeah, but a business partner would do that with me. He said, you're my wife, and I feel like, here was the zing, the only time you are loving to me is when you need something from me. When I said that hit me in my chest, I said, what do you mean? He said, if you need me to do something for you, or if you need some help with something, then I feel like you're a little softer and you're more loving. He said, but other than that, I don't feel like you're loving to me. And I'm going to be honest with you all. If you want a mirror, get married. And don't just get married, but get married to someone that's on a road to being a healthy version of themselves in God. That's going to be a good mirror for you to actually see yourself. And here's another thing. If you are in a marriage and your spouse cannot show you, I question whether or not you are a safe space for them. Oh, that's a whole nother topic. We're not going to go there. But I want to say this because I wanted to bring this topic out because oftentimes if you come from a background like I've come from, where I literally had to get most things out the mud, and not just that, but most of the women in my family who've ever been married or been in relationships, we are not naturally like lovey-dovey, softy-woffy women. We are workhorses. Like, we're going to get after. We're building a business. We're building this. And so we just do the work. And that is how we show love. Sometimes men don't need that, y'all. Sometimes men just want their head rubbed and for you to kiss them on the neck. That's it. And I know y'all probably don't want to hear this. And let me also be clear. I'm not a pick me. If anybody knows me, y'all know I ain't no pick me. But I had to see myself. And I had to ask God, show me how to be loving. And not just to my husband, but to people. I'm very much so. If you need it, I got it. I ain't got a lot of conversation for you. What we doing? Let's go. You got something wrong? Let's fix it. That's how I feel like I'm being loving. But maybe it's not loving to the other person. That was a long message. Y'all know I'm not going to go this long. I love y'all. But if you want a mirror, get married. Get married to somebody that's going to hold up a healthy mirror so that you can see yourself and you can grow. Hello, somebody.